What's up, Dynamites? It's Kennedy from Dynamic Reactions, and we are here for Stargirl Shiv Part 1. Now, I just finished my first playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2 on Twitch, and the word Shiv makes me think of many things. Probably not what Courtney and the team are going to be enduring this episode, but the title just caught my anxiety nerves just a little bit. I'm still emotionally recovering. Last episode, Pat finally gave the go-ahead for all of our friends who are a part of the Justice Society to be a part of the Justice Society, and finally decided that it was a good idea to work together with Courtney because she was going to do it whether he was involved or not. He finally figured out. So, I'm really excited to see what happens this episode. I really hope we get to see more Sportsmaster and Tigress. I really enjoyed them this episode. So without further ado, not this episode, but last episode. So without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Full reactions are on Patreon.
I should tell you everything.
Like what?
Pat, what the heck?
Like, you look beautiful today.
What the heck was
Man, are
that?
they lucky down at American Dream.
What
I'm lucky too.
Okay, let's go. We're gonna be late.
Oh, I'll check in with you later.
All
He
right.
lectures
Come on, Mike.
her
Just
about
finish
not
up the
putting
road.
people in
Let's go,
danger,
guys. Come on.
and he dangles that carrot. Mama gonna find out some things.
You think I care about some dumb dance?
She's so selfish.
Look at my dad.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm so
Why
sorry.
are you
I
with
shouldn't
her?
have. I just I thought you might want to have some fun. Remember fun, Henry?
Oh my God, his dad is in a freaking coma.
I know. I'm sorry. I can't leave him.
Going light speed. I can never slow down. I can never slow
Oh,
down.
look at the team. Oh my God.
Really, this is my house.
Not this really cute slow motion. I'm tired.
Now, this is mine now.
Yes, I live. Oh, rude.
Watch where you're going. Losers. Freak.
Oh my God.
Here you go.
Thank you, my lady.
Oh, he's so nice.
Henry.
Use the diagram to match the values in X.
See, he already using his powers badly. Okay. Whoa.
Whoa.
Cindy, Courtney, great work, you two.
And she was actually cordial? What the
Nice
heck?
job.
She was actually cordial. What the heck?
So, are you going to the dance? Cool. Then I'll text you.
Because you have my number.
By some mysterious circumstance. And is this a you see her face? I have a feeling there's a plan afoot.
You're home. But I do hope it was nice.
She seems
Do you?
heavily robotic.
No. No. I want an after-school snack, Mom.
The way she said
How
mom.
about some cheese?
It's a robot or something.
And wine.
What does he do? Is it like brain conditioning? Because I have a feeling I already know who this is.
Stop growling at me. Creep.
Solomon? So they all have tunnels to
Hey guys,
the
welcome to the pit stop.
hideout, I guess you would call it, in their houses.
We're training here. We need to.
Wow.
Okay. It was the best he could do.
It's
It's not
great.
like we're Star Labs here.
Let's go. For Joey Zarek's death.
And my dad. But his days are numbered. This
Oh.
time I went after him before, and
Oh
that was
my
when I barely knew
God,
how to use
Courtney,
it.
why did you have to
still have a lot
show
to
off
learn.
like that?
So let's get started. Occasion.
Except he's no longer a white dude. She's Principal Bowen.
We don't know that.
Yeah,
Yes, we do.
Court.
Courtney's being disrespectful.
I'm ready, don't you think?
But are they,
Court.
though?
This
That's...
exercise wasn't just for you.
You could have saved one of those for me to practice on.
Me too. I'm a newbie at all this.
That was lame. All right.
Yeah.
Let's just call it for today.
You're part of a team, Court.
We'll pick it up again tomorrow, all
And they're
right?
not all as experienced as
Listen.
you. You said it. You had to carry them last episode. We
This was
saw
supposed to be
that.
for the team.
A teenager.
Okay.
I want to be part of the ISA. Right.
That was really rad. I'm not gonna lie.
2 weeks of work wasted, and for what?
Okay, so he does
It's
condition
like you've
people.
learned nothing from your mother's death.
This town from whatever the Injustice Society have planned.
How about you
That's
send me on a
right.
mission while they train?
A mission?
I can prove that I'm right about
Courtney.
Principal Bowen being part of them.
There are more important things at stake than your selfish needs.
Dad,
Go
Yeah,
home.
they're on the same level
And don't
right
take
now.
this out on your stepmother again. I don't have time to prepare another.
Jesus Christ, I don't even want to know what that
You
means.
are my greatest experiment.
He wants to ask her out. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Is it wrong that I ship it? It's so funny that Sportsmaster is training him in the gym.
I'm trying to wake Dr. King up. Yes, I'll try again.
Courtney, dear God. I was right. They do have secret frigging tunnels. I was right. He heard the staff. I wonder if, like, you know how each one of the JSA has, like, arch nemesis on the ISA. I wonder if Dr. Ido is his nemesis. Because it would make sense. Because he is very medieval dressy, like. You know what I mean? Of course she is. Of course there's a burn in the wall. Jeez. Court. Now she's down there alone. With no communication. How wonderful. And there's a friggin' camera. Of course there's a freaking camera. I'm so tired. She's doing all this because she's lonely. Because Courtney needed to reschedule. The lack of social skills in these children, I tell you.
Stargirl.
You gonna go up there and... Oh. She's gonna go up there. Holy crap. Okay. Courtney! Frick.
Stargirl, I presume?
Get yourself together. Oh my God.
No.
Courtney, you're not experienced enough to handle this. causing all sorts of damage to school property. Woo!
Oh no.
Courtney, don't just stand there. Okay, this is another our man child situation. Maybe she needs to get her butt beat. I'm fine. Oh, and Pat just yelled her name. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop yelling her friggin' name. Okay, I have a problem. I have a problem. She needed this, but we're gonna talk about this. Okay, good. I need to talk. Okay. At first, let's okay. Let's tackle something first, okay? First of all, Courtney, much like Rick Tyler's son last episode, really needed to get his butt kicked because he was running into situations without thinking about them. Still has some kind of, I don't want to say selfish, but he's not exactly a part of this team for the right reasons, which he'll grow into, I know. But that episode, he needed that beat down from Sportsmaster just so he could understand that he can't go through punching everybody and all that stuff. This episode was that for Courtney in the sense of she went snooping around as Pat told her not to do, not necessarily in a safe manner, and she ran into Sydney, whom is a great fighter and a good match for Courtney, it turns out. And so Sydney bested her, more than bested her, knocked her out. And I feel like she needed that because, and the parallel between Sydney and Courtney is so funny because Sydney's very lonely, but Sydney was acting selfishly towards her dad and towards her goals and towards everybody because ultimately she feels lonely and she doesn't have the social skills. She's like on the opposite spectrum of Beth, where Beth is the kind of lonely where you're quiet and you don't know how to socialize with people, and the only social contact that you've had is your parents. Sydney is on the other spectrum of that. She's not quiet and meek and sad. She's sad, but she's not meek. She's definitely angry. And she takes that out on other people and doesn't know how to properly make friends because her dad didn't show her how to do any of that. I don't think her dad knows how to do any of that. I mean, we see how he interacts with the ISA. He doesn't have any dog in this fight except for wanting to experiment. And it's like he has no sense of empathy for others. And I think that the way that Sydney was raised kind of makes her the same way. Not in that she doesn't have empathy, but that she lacks the social skills to really get what she's feeling across. And therefore, it gets turned into this weird, like, I'm gonna lash out at everybody because that's all that I know. Because I'm hurting type situation. But that aside, I feel like Courtney needed this beatdown today because she was acting really selfishly, only thinking about herself. When just last episode she was talking about how the team wasn't working together and how we've seen her talk about team this whole entire time. Well, when it actually came to her understanding and stepping aside and letting the team learn, she didn't do that because she was too eager to get out there and to kick some butt without taking them into consideration first. And I think as viewers, we were kind of intentionally misled because throughout these episodes, we've seen her do some amazing things with the staff, even when she first got it. Granted, in that first episode, it was very clear that the staff was helping her, and sometimes in these episodes, we'd get those little moments where it was very clear that the staff was helping her, but it very much appeared that Courtney was really getting a handle on the staff and on her combat style and all those things. In this episode, it was just an in-your-face reminder that Courtney really doesn't know how to fight. Like, Courtney has stuff to work on too, and I think the writers intentionally wanted to make us forget about that because we are as excited as Courtney is about getting out there, and we think that she's ready. But when she went up against Sydney, it was so obvious that the staff was carrying Courtney through this fight as well as it could. And that's what got her knocked out in the first place. But I just what made me mad this episode, that last part. Because I was thinking, I was like, oh, why would Pat walk into a room, down hallways, screaming, Courtney, with the freaking, with the cosmic staff in front of you? And now I said, well, he can't know that she was in her suit or whatever. But yes, he could have. He could have made that inference because the staff came to get him. So why in the world, in a public vicinity, would you run in the school hallway with other people around? You don't know who's around. And in this case, it was Sydney. So she knows who Courtney is now. And go, Courtney! He's supposed to be the experienced one in this situation. And that's like superhero 101. I know that Pat also has some stuff to work on, but like that's basic, bro. Even if you're the desk assistant for the Justice Society, you should know if you're in a distressed situation, you never, ever call someone by their real name. I feel like that was a big writing oopsie on their part, and it just made me angry. I don't know. But other parts of the episode, Brainwave's son getting his powers, I think it's cool. I think we can already see where he's headed. Kind of, he's already using his powers to cheat, so that path is laid out clear right there. But I was right about Dr. Io's daughter and the Knight being their arch nemesis. I figured because they kind of have the same vibe, so I'm very happy about that. What else? Jordan and Courtney, I kind of ship it. I kind of do. I know he's Icicle Jr., but they are kind of cute, and I know it's probably doomed for disaster, but I can enjoy something while it lasts, right? That's like a Ivy Kite Man thing. We know it's not meant to be, but we can enjoy the ride while it's there. I mean, why not? But yeah, those are my thoughts on this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching with me, for hanging out with me. If you're new here and you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I want to know your thoughts. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post. I react to Stargirl every single Monday. So, yeah. And if you want to see full reactions to Stargirl, you can go to the Patreon and sign up for the $3 tier. That's full reactions to everything DC Comics and CW. So, yeah, special shout out to all my patrons. Hold on, let me pull up some names here. My mom is a patron. But also we have Jason Short, who is a $3 patron. So special shout out to Jason. Your support is so appreciated, and I hope that you are enjoying all of your perks. Again, thanks so much for liking, for commenting, subscribing. It means the world. Leave me your thoughts down in the comments. I want to know what you think. Don't forget to make your world explode with positivity, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.